XTER here. Welcome back to another Black Desert Online video for the Xbox One. So today we're going to get into a little beginner's guide on farming on BDO. So farming on BDO is going to be a really good way to make money within the game. Going to get you a lot of silver, and also it's going to get you a lot of those sharps and hard stones to upgrade your armor past plus 15, which a lot of people are trying to get right now. I know I am myself. I've actually been getting a lot from farming. So we're getting Heidel right now. If you come up here where this little statue is, and like the little marketplace director, there's going to be a vendor over here, and it's going to be a material vendor, and you can rent fences here. Now fences is what you're going to want to rent to start your gardening. So each fence is going to cost 10 CP. As you can see, I have not done any quests yet. To get more CP, you just do the quest line and some side quests and stuff like that. It's also how you get your energy up. But this is the NPC where you're going to want to get the fences from. So basically, just chat and rent fences here. They're going to cost 10 each. You're also going to want to go to the shop and buy you a few of these bottles, which I have some right now. But I'm just going to buy a few more just to show you guys what you're going to want to do to get started here. And you're also going to want to locate yourself some seeds, which you can get either by sometimes gathering around the map, bushes, and quests, or you can even get some in the marketplace director in here as well. Ooh, there we go. Okay, I think you just go to materials and seeds, yes. So you can pretty much get any type of seeds you want to start, growing. Personally, me, I've been growing these blue ones because they're worth a lot when you actually grow them. And we'll get more into it here in a minute. But you can also, instead of getting the crop off of them, you can breed the seeds. And sometimes you get these, which are worth a lot as well. They're not very common, but if you get them, you can sell them. People use them for alchemy and stuff like that. There's a lot of money within farming on this game, so I can highly suggest it. So what you want to do with the water jars is basically come to the water. You just want to click on them, and you want to gather up a little bit of water. You don't have to do a crazy amount. As you can see, I already have like 44 distilled water here, which I'll show you guys how to get distilled water just in a second. I'm just going to do like 4 of these. I've actually been getting some hard and sharps from gathering water as well. It's a good way. It's not the most efficient, but it's a good way. Okay, so let's just get this one here. Awesome. Okay, so what you want to do is open up your crafting menu, and then you want to go to the heating. Okay, then you want to take this water that you just got, stick it in there and heat it up real quick. Once you heat it up, it's going to make the distilled water, and then I will show you guys why you need to get distilled water in just a second. Alright, we're not going to do all of it. So that's how you get distilled water. We're going to run back over here. So right across the river, basically from Heidel, you could take the bridge, but I like to go through the water. There's going to be, see the bridge is right there, there's going to be this little area over here. You have to be in a combat zone, which is weird to plant your farms. As you can see, my farm needs a lot of attention right now. I only have 2 farms going, but what you want to keep in mind is how these have like prunes, and some of them you have to remove the bugs from when they're red like this. When they're red like this is basically the only way you're going to get your sharps and your hards from them. You're not going to get it by gathering the actual crops. This is the only way to get those, so keep that in mind. So you're going to want to wet your crops pretty oftenly. Be sure to prune them up and pick all the bugs off, whatever it asks you to do. See, like kill pests. Hopefully we can look up and get a hard or sharp here. That'd be pretty awesome. I low-key kind of need one. I have a pretty decent fell stack right now, so if we get one, we might try to Enchant an armor piece. Alright, so that's how you prune and pick the bugs off. Now what you're going to want to do with this distilled water, see if you go into the plant itself, see how it says moist? That's the water level. So you're going to want to take the distilled water and you only have to click on it in your inventory like this. And it's going to water all of them in the area. So that's all you got to do basically. But it has to be distilled water. Then if you go over here, you can either harvest the plant that you have planted like this, or there's an option to like breed the seed, which we're gonna do here. And what that does is it gives you like, you know, like some random fruit that you can use, or sometimes it'll give you those one berries that I was showing you, or multiple seeds. So that's pretty cool. I normally just breed them, but I sometimes get the actual plant. So to actually plant stuff, you're going to want to hold LT and hit Y at the same time. And this is where you're going to get the menu where you can start planting anything that you would like to plant. So we're going to plant all of these strawberry seeds here, as many as we can. I think there is a limit of how many you can plant in each like plot, but I'm not too sure. I guess we'll see. We'll just plant until we can't plant it anymore. Alright, looks like we're actually planting quite a bit here. Okay, so that looks like that's all we can do. So again, you're going to want to water them, keep them moisturized for sure. So that's pretty much the basic to farming on video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully this helped you guys out. If it did, don't forget to leave a like and a comment and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.